keep alive, but I'm insulated well. I'm prepared to do this right. You can see it in my eyes, you can hear it in my voice. I'm stubborn, but I'm open, and I'll do it with poise. This is a risk you wouldn't take, but I'm not you and I'm not they. You can try and play it safe, I'll roll the dice and go my way. Rather not trying than play it safe to survive. I won't surrender until I'm burning alive. Every step back that I take is followed by a leap of faith. All the progress that I've made is amplified by your mistake. Given the chance, I'll take my shot. No regrets or second thoughts. Can you say the same or not? Rather not trying than play it safe to survive. I won't surrender until I'm burning alive. Rather not trying than play it safe to survive. I won't surrender until I'm burning alive. Keep my veins filled with ice. I'll never burn alive. Don't you wanna get away to a whole new party gonna play? 'Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride to the other side. So if you do like I do, so if you do like me, forget the cage, 'cause we know how to make the key. Oh, damn, suddenly we're free to fly. We're going to the other side. So if you do like I do, to the other side. So if you do like me, to the other side. 'Cause if we do, we're going to the other side. We're going to the other side.
Hey, Vampire Logan here. We are not doing Curse of Strahd tonight, but we are going to try and play D&D because we don't have a full team. So we're going to play our Wild by the Witchlight campaign. And right now we're just trying to figure out where we were because it's been a while since we played. So
Yeah, we're giving the most undetailed and erratic
yes, and I'm trying to find...
recap of all time.
timeline a lot.
From
Yeah.
what I recall, where we actually left off was where we talked to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, and then after we talked to them, someone basically said we needed to steal something from them, and then I think we figured out it was like
right.
Oh, that was
cloth
Burley.
or something like that.
Burley the Bugbear.
we talked to a person afterwards, and they're like, you need to either steal something from them, or you need to. Oh, no, that wasn't steal something that he asked us to do. It was that we had to like blackmail them to do something, and I don't remember why.
Right.
And I was
think
like,
it was
I
because
guess.
I watched the stream for that, and it was something like that. It's
That
like
sounds right. Who the fuck
you
is
need to
Burly the
negotiate
Bugbear?
with them, and the best way to do that is by taking something that they have and then negotiating it back to them or something.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
one of them. They had a the Mr. Witch has the pocket watch, magical pocket watch, and Mr. Light has a magical weather vane.
Right, I was thinking an umbrella, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
more accurate.
like a directional like arrow thing. Yeah, I cannot find this kobold anywhere.
I do like how you can type in different languages.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yep, I can't read that.
Oh, is it maybe that one?
I don't got that one.
I really find this way of selecting portraits really awkward with these bags and stuff. It's like, why can't I just type search?
I'm no longer a
Find,
chicken.
maybe? Search. Nope. This is like so 1990s.
I don't have a fun
Oh, search
language that would
function.
appear in there. I don't think, at least.
I can speak
Yeah,
Goblin and Primordial.
Oh shit, I do.
Yeah, there you go.
I have Gnomish and Draconic. I don't think any of us really speak the same language except for Common.
Yeah, that one doesn't work.
That's I mean, a wide variety is good for communicating with NPCs and bad for like keeping conversations a secret.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, so you speak Goblin and Primordial, you speak
Draconic and Gnomish.
I speak Sylvan and Druidic.
Ironically, if
Don't
we run
speak
into an elf
halfling.
or boned, like that's
Yeah,
like
that's
the
where the
most
Horde
common
Skwadd.
language ever, but like we don't have that one.
We're the Horde Skwadd.
I don't speak either halfling or infernal, so
Hamilton.
not
Oh,
useful
there's
that way.
a party sheet? What the heck?
I feel at that point someone's just gonna walk up and say something to me in halfling, and I'm just gonna be like, "What?"
Oh, right.
Sorry, can
'cause
you
you
repeat
don't
that in
speak
tree?
it.
Yeah, I was like, "Sorry, I only speak tree. Thank you." Oh, I also have telepathy because I am a ghost-wise halfling. So
You're just so wise. So ghostly.
Yeah, no
Why
kobold
is
in
it
here.
all good to see? I can't see your guys' character sheets or anything like that. But there is a party sheet. And I can see that there is Ulysses, Murmur, Hopper, Argus, and Hamilton.
oh, I can speak telepathically to any one creature I share a language with within 30 feet. So
But you still have to share a language.
Common.
yeah, but if we need to be quiet about it, at least we all speak common.
There's a quest sheet? Yo! I'm like exploring Fantasy Grounds now.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Snail race, Thaco. Oh, Thaco looks a lot. Okay.
Becca is cursed as hell.
Yeah, he's pretty
Okay,
creepy looking.
Sorry, who the fuck?
Darla!
Actually, he's not as creepy looking as I thought he was.
Okay, who the fuck was Burley the Bugbear? I do not remember that person at all.
He's the one
He
who's
was the one that didn't like
So-
Thaco, right?
Yeah, and he
Okay, who didn't not like Thaco though?
Hopper kind of liked Thaco, and then I'm pretty sure Thaco let him fall purposely, but Hopper doesn't know that.
Oh yeah, I remember Thaco had to make you guys all balloons as a thank you from
Oh yeah.
Witchlight, and that's why you had all those balloon pictures in the
Right.
Discord chat.
Balloons. I forgot about that.
Because I
One of
have like a flower hat.
the baby, the one on its head with the dangling like kind of bug creature or something. Overly
You have a
complicated.
battle axe.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah,
a
battle axe.
flower, and then Hamilton has the fishing pole.
Yeah. And Murmur has,
Oh, yeah.
I think it was like it's something very sweet.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure Murmur
rainbow
also
unicorn.
had a flower one, right? Or no, Murmur had a unicorn.
That
Yeah,
was
the
my
unicorn, I
instinct,
think.
but I couldn't remember. Yeah.
Alright, I can't find that. Cobalt, so you have to take the purple dragon one.
Okay.
I can't remember how to open the maps.
I'm just
I
clicking
think
through
I
things. That's
can
what's
do it.
happening for me.
It's under images, I
Invest-
believe.
Oh, under images.
Carnival. Click.
Oh
Open
yeah.
sesame. I found him.
Yeah. I was staring at images, but I'm also dumb.
Yeah, there's a group there which you can pick
Yeah.
maps. Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Yes. Carnival.
Oh, aren't we trying to become the Carnival Witchlight Monarch? That was our goal, because that gets us close to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
I mean, apparently two of us are pretty close. I don't remember
Yeah,
which two
we
of us
are
off the top of my head now.
We are pretty close. I'm pretty sure we're at the top.
Yeah, the marker is at the top
Yeah,
of the happiness chart.
yeah, we've been making people very
I
happy.
don't know how to read. Oh, that. Got it. Remember we won points, we lost points. Hopper fucking splatting. It wasn't Hopper's fault. It was Hopper's fault, but
Yeah, so you were already past the big extravaganza. That's what I think we did last time. And then
Yeah.
so you had met them afterwards in the staff area in one of those wagons. And they didn't seem forthcoming with any information that you could use to find out what happened to you were trying to find out a little bit about the missing Displacer Beast kitten too.
right.
And there's something else you encounter. Oh, I just closed it. Always happens. And you were also trying to find. You had seen something in the Hall of Illusions, I think, when the halfling ran in there.
Mm-hmm.
I not remember what I described because I have two groups that have run this through, and I'm not sure which one, what you guys actually saw there.
Something fucking horrifying. I can't remember. It was creepy.
Yeah. let me see
Was
if
I
can
there
get a
for that
picture.
one?
I think it was me and Murmur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't
Couldn't
think
get
Hopper's
that.
gone through the Hall of Illusions.
No.
No, I don't think I have either.
No, I think we had just come out of the Hall of Illusions when we met up with Argus.
That's right.
Oh no,
yeah.
we'd finished eating. We did the eating competition.
Oh yeah, you did go
Where
over to the
we
eating
fucking
competition.
demolished the competition. It was great.
So
because he was a minotaur and I'm a barbarian, so constitution rolls were not a problem.
yeah. Oh yeah, you were eating the fairy cakes eating
Yeah.
contest, yeah.
We fucking killed it.
I would just be imagining the children from Strahd.
Oh no, not those kind of cakes.
Not those kind of cakes.
No, not
Not
dream,
made from
dream
people, you
cake.
mean? Okay.
No, I really hope not, because we ate a lot of them.
Not Soylent Green cakes.
But,
That's where the displacer kitten went.
No.
Okay. It's got a fishy taste, maybe the mermaid, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
there's
I don't
also
know if
some
Hopper
mystery
wouldn't
bird
eat it.
person who's like booing.
Oh yeah, you guys kept.
mermaid.
I remember that. Some
We failed.
you kept failing all the rolls to
Yeah,
see any clue. I think you found one feather,
We
so you
found
knew.
one black feather.
Yeah.
I think Murmur found one black feather.
Okay, here's some info.
So I don't think Hopper had any indication of who had a suckle shell. I don't think.
Oh yeah, we wanted to bring you guys, I think, to the
To the
merry-go-round.
merry-go-round, yeah, because that's where you guys had found out a bunch of information.
Yeah, we wanted to bring Hopper and Hamilton because they were the only two that weren't there. Because Argus was there when we did the merry-go-round,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know where that notebook is right now. I wrote all that shit down.
Hopper just wants his suckle
There we go.
shell. Just wants to drink all the perfume again.
Okay, so we have.
I'm looking for my sense of belonging.
Oh my raw.
Yeah.
You're gonna found family with us, hon.
But she can't feel it. She just can't feel it without that
I need
sense of
to-
belonging.
I need to learn that what family really means. That's my character arc.
Ulysses.
Okay. Yeah, I think we finished the
What's
stuff that had to do with the
yes.
big
Okay,
top.
Sabbath of Nightshade.
So
Found it.
I think the plan was that that Burley had mentioned was that you guys need to try and steal the any chance that you can get to steal one of those two items from the Mr. Witch or Mr. Light. The best chance though will be at the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch, which will happen at the final hour, as you can see on the hourglass chart on the map.
And we're at
And-
hour 4.
Yeah, you're finished hour 4, so we're actually into 5 now.
Okay.
And you should be able to, do a few more things, and if you want to investigate more rides or stuff like that, and
Is
or
there
if you wanna
anything
go
that
to
none of
Carousel.
our groups have done?
Mm,
Pixie Kingdom, maybe?
none of us have been to the Pixie Kingdom.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's been there.
We've been to the
So I probably need to go to the carousel, right? Because I don't think I've done that. And was that a
Yeah.
big place that you guys needed to get
That's where
like,
we got
information?
so much information.
Yeah, but we got it already, so like we can just share it with you.
Was it
It
was it
was
character
like,
No, but it
specific?
was character specific.
oh,
We got
Yeah, you
our
got-
information.
You got information about who has your thing.
right.
Yeah, I got the very, very deeply horrifying fact that my thing is I'm gonna find something in a dead, hollowed out tree in a sylvan forest.
Yeah, there's a hag that
So the
has
Pixie
something with my
Kingdom.
thing too.
Yeah, I believe
Coven of the
The-
Three Hags, Hourglass Coven, Scab with the Nightshade. I wrote down not a lot.
yeah, Hopper, the Scab Nightshade is the hag who has your ability to keep secrets. And also,
No, it was
It was Argus, right? Or Murmur maybe?
We
Because
didn't-
I never discovered that for mine.
no, Scab with the Nightshade had my sense of belonging.
sorry, Ulysses, yeah, Scab
Yeah.
Nightshade.
And then the
And-
other one who was like the one behind like 7 different things. She was the one
Gwendolyn
that had,
Moongrave has my family's artistry in a mountaintop
and
theater.
she also had Murmur's roar. And
Yes.
she was the
Right.
one that had cursed Diana. And like she I can't remember what, but she had like a whole bunch of things that she'd done, and it was like, man, this
Mhm.
witch is fucking busy.
There's also
Yeah.
Palasha, the mermaid.
That's the mermaid, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Whoa.
I think you guys one group of you guys did fix something for her.
No, we did the gondola swans, but I don't think we failed at trying to the booing thing. We did.
Oh
fail.
yeah, you didn't stop the booing from
We
happening.
failed. And I think part of what we need to fix for her is her boyfriend there. That's some weird shit going on. I really want to do the mystery mine at some point because you guys are faced with your biggest fears, and I think that's horrifying.
I thought it was scary. I don't want to go back. I'll just wait outside. You can go. It's fine. But...
I'm pretty sure it wasn't Hopper's like a dragon, but it was just a kobold with wings.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what Hopper's biggest fear was. When they drew it, Hopper just drew another kobold with wings. And so that was a dragon.
I don't even know what Ulysses would be, but it would just be deeply existential.
All right, well, I'll say you can quickly go over to the carousel and
Yeah, let's do the carousel.
the how did they do it?
Your
You just
your
ride the
greatest fear
carousel.
is probably your aunt that keeps asking you to have seconds of dessert, but you don't understand the family part, so it's all just creepy.
No, I mean I have a family, but they're not my
You have a
real
sense of
family.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it says if you just ride the unicorns once their names are all correct, it will telepathically share with its rider 3 secrets.
I can't keep
Oh, that's handy.
secrets.
Yeah, you've already told all yours.
I can't keep any.
So, yeah, everybody knows Hopper. Has Hopper has the one who hasn't done it, right?
Yeah, Hopper has not.
Okay, so Hopper goes on the carousel and rides it, and you find out that the hag that has the lost thing you're looking for is Scabbatha Nightshade.
Ugh.
And
Scabs.
so her lair is the same as the other one about Scabbatha.
She has my sickle shell. Or
So-
suckle shell.
So the hag you seek sleeps in a dollhouse and can't remember the first creature she sees when she wakes up.
Huh.
Okay, time to shank her when we do that.
Wait, and that's Scabbatha Nightshade?
Yeah.
But I also have Scabbatha Nightshade, and I got the dead hollowed out tree in a Sylvan forest. I didn't get the dollhouse thing.
Well, now if you want to share that, you know something else about Scabbatha. So that was 2 things, and then, yeah, I guess the third thing will be the hollowed out tree, the location of her lair.
Oh, it's like a dollhouse in a hollowed out tree? Fucking
Yeah, she sleeps in a dollhouse.
double whammy.
And can't remember the first creature she sees when she wakes up.
Double whammy, that's creepy as shit.
Whoa. I think
I
that
really don't.
not remembering the first creature she sees when she wakes up, that's useful. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that can be used
I'm
very
gonna
well.
steal her
that's
bones.
tactical. Yeah.
I'm just so creeped out by the dead hollowed out tree. Like, I was raised
Yeah.
by trees.
Oh yeah, right. That's
Yeah,
like the body of a
that's a
companion.
corpse.
Yeah.
When we were really up high over the big top, did we see any hollowed out trees? Or like dead trees?
No, everything here
No,
looks as it is on the map. So,
It's in Sylvan Forest also.
yeah, it's you guys also know that these things are in the Prismere, which is not the Carnival.
What's a prismere? What's a prismere?
That's the place that you guys are looking for. It's basically a realm in the Fey realm.
Okay. Good to know. So, shall we go
And it's where the three hags of the coven of the hourglass reside.
So who are we gonna ask about a Prismere? The Prismere. Like
You also know from previous experience with Diana that she can't answer any of your questions, or she starts like throwing up sap or growing leaves or what things like that.
right, she's magically compelled to
Yeah.
keep the secrets.
So, where to?
I mean, I guess we gotta make people happy,
Oh,
right?
I can do that.
Well, you seems to have done almost everything up in this upper area. Silversong Lake, Gondola Swans, Feasting Orchard, and Dragonfly Rides.
I'm pretty sure the
I
only thing that none of us have done
Is Pixie
Pixies.
Kingdom.
is Pixie Kingdom.
To the kingdom!
To the kingdom. To the
Yeah, it's probably better we
Oh.
go there without Murmur. I think he might get a little bit overwhelmed by how small it is.
Cute aggression?
Cute aggression.
More like
Aggression.
he might get a little clumsy about it.
Oh.
Alright, well maybe Murmur will stay with the lost property and
The
talk
kitty.
to the
Hamilton.
find out more about the cat that is missing. There. Or maybe if you want to send him or Hamilton to spy on somebody or try and watch or something, maybe.
Sure, why don't we send them to the lake?
All right.
Well, there's also
Get them over
the Witch and Light with their
Oh.
gizmos that we might want to end up stealing.
All right. Why don't we send Hamilton? He's probably the more subtle of the two.
If we sent Hamilton to the lake, he would just get distracted fishing.
Yeah. Although that might actually be a good disguise for him to reason to be there. But actually, no. There's shows going on there. So put Murmur up by Silversong Lake and Hamilton at the big top. There's stuff going on in the big top anyway, so he can sit in there and watch. All right, and see if there's any opportunity to steal the items. Okay, so the three of you go down to Pixie Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And where's the other one? Where's Argus? Did you move your
Argus is
your
I can
token?
drop them on.
Not already on there?
the tokens kind of
No.
blend in. There's so many colors.
I know.
Where? Okay.
Here, let me see
Okay,
if I can do
I'm
it.
dropping them, but I don't.
Oh, I know. In this thing, you have to be in the combat tracker first. That's right.
Oh.
Let me just fix that. Yeah, everyone but you is in there. Okay, now I can drag you in. There you go.
I see him. Aha.
Here we go.
All right, Pixie Kingdom. So, a copse of oak trees shelters a miniaturized fairground. At its heart, a hamster runs inside a tiny Ferris wheel, encircled by minuscule wagons and candy stalls. A pixie sits cross-legged in the hollow of a tree at the entrance to this realm.
Oh my gosh, he's cute.
Oh,
Oh.
hi there, I'm Jeremy Plum.
Hi, Jeremy Plum. I'm Hopper.
hi there, Hopper. How would you like to visit the best attraction of the carnival?
I'm doing it right now.
Finally.
Yes, it only costs 1 ticket punch.
Punch.
No.
Punch.
Boomer has
Hand
my
over ticket.
tickets. No, I probably grabbed one.
Okay, so the current status of your ticket punches is Argus has used up one of his 5 tickets.
I bought extra tickets.
So you can start a new one with the
Yep.
Pixie ride.
And if anyone needs a ticket, I got you covered.
And Hopper has only punched 4 things.
Yeah. I don't know how many I can do.
There's 8 on each card. And you actually have a second one, I believe. I don't know where you got it from. You guys might have bought extras as well. And under Ulysses... Oh yeah, you have you finished 1 card fully, and you're 3 punches into your second card.
Sure, I don't know. Murmur's been taking care of my tickets.
Yeah.
We've kind of comboed our tickets.
Oops.
I can't be trusted with that.
Yeah, you did a lot of the games. You did gnome poetry like twice. And
Right? We did
Catch the
fucking,
Dragon.
we did goblin wrestling.
Yeah.
That was the best one.
Oh, I didn't able to see that.
I'm pretty sure we did gnome poetry like a few times and never succeeded.
Yeah.
What's gnome
That was-
poetry?
Somebody did succeed.
Did we finally? Because I know that
I think so.
me, Murmur, and Hamilton all were trying it too.
I'm pretty sure somebody got something from it.
Probably, but like
To go
I
back
don't
and watch
remember.
the episode. Okay, so you're in the so he punches your tickets and where's that? And he says so before you enter the Pixie kingdom, you need to adopt a pixie name.
What's a pixie name?
Well, it's something like like bright what might or cobweb, dimple, jellybean starfish, things like that.
Mm.
Ulysses, by the way, looks hella skeptical of this whole thing.
I want to be Hoopla!
Hoopla. Okay.
Gosh, I don't Hoopla!
Okay.
Is that a pixie name?
Sure, that sounds fine. And then he looks at Argus.
I will be Argus Coins.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna stop at Argus. What do you want to be? I want to be Argus.
Argus coins. Okay.
I'll be Argus and then wink. Yeah.
Argus wink.
But every time I have to say my name in here, I then have to wink.
Wink.
Okay. That's pretty pixie. Okay, and then he looks over at Ulysses, who looks skeptical. Do you want a random one?
Ulysses.
I can just
What's
give
wrong
you a
with
random
Ulysses?
one. Sorry, go
You
ahead.
can.
What's wrong with Ulysses?
Well, if you're gonna be a pixie, you gotta adopt a pixie name. You gotta turn
All right.
small to get
Bone
into the
Crusher.
bone cracker.
Bone Crusher.
I don't think that's very pixie. That's more red cap. Got another one?
Obviously, this one's never seen a pixie fight a minotaur.
How about Dimple?
A rumpus.
You're not calling me Dimple.
He sort of laughs kind of nervously.
What about
Racket.
sparkle blood.
Sparkle. Close enough. All right, here you go. Here's your pixie dust, and he sprinkles some dust on each of you. It's basically glitter, and each of you.
Oh, Ulysses sneezes.
Oh, sorry. He does sprinkles pixie dust on you, and then also prevents each of you with a potion. And
Ooh.
he says this will allow you to get into the Pixie Kingdom. It'll only last for an hour, but and it only works within the boundary of the Pixie Kingdom.
What does it do?
It will
Good
allow
pixie,
you
sir.
to be the size to fit into the Pixie Kingdom.
Ooh.
Oh, Murmur would fucking love this.
What if I want to do it for more than 1 hour?
You can come back and give me another ticket punch and do it again.
Okay.
I think we should enter this Pixie Kingdom.
Chug it
You
and
drink-
let's go.
Being slightly intrigued now.
Do you all drink the potion?
Yeah.
All right, you all shrink down to tiny size. And the Pixie Kingdom is a tranquil oasis compared to the rest of the bustling carnival. The air is filled with an aroma of blackberry wine and flower blossoms. 8 brightly painted doorways are nestled in the bark at the bases of the surrounding trees. That's these wagons here.
Mm-hmm.
And there are... there's also the Ferris wheel, which now looks really big to you. Before it had basically has a hamster inside of the wheel. And
The
it's the
hamster's
thing.
a bear now.
Huh? Yeah, it's
The
much bigger
hamster's
now.
a bear.
It's a giant hamster now.
Ulysses is looking at the giant hamster like, what the fuck? He looks deeply uncomfortable about the giant hamster.
Um,
Hmm.
The mini giant space hamster.
yes. So there's 12 pixies scattered around the wagon area, and you also see an excitable pug dog.
I'm gonna get eaten.
So it's a full-sized pug. So to you it looks really big, and it's kind of jumping up and down and going.
Oh gosh.
And it's got its tongue hanging out, and there's drool dripping off of it. And he's sort of jumping around, and then one of the pixies goes, hold on, sit. And the pug sits. And he says, do you want someone to go for a ride on you? And the pug nods its head and looks really excited. Anyone want to ride Pinecone?
Totally ride a pug.
Yeah.
All right. The two of you or 3 of you?
Sure.
Okay, the 3 of you climb onto the excitable
Excitable
pug's
bubble.
back, and the pixies say, all right, hold on tight to his folds. And then
I
They
think
let-
I lost him.
they say, okay, Pinecone, go. And he just starts jumping and running and like spinning around and making lots of funny noises.
Pinecone!
And his eyes are bulging out as the bugs do. And he's just like running around. He's trying to actually see you guys, but he can't really. So he's just running around in circles for the first bit. It's a little bit dizzying. Actually, make a dexterity saving throw.
We're gonna fling. Or saves. Okay.
Okay, Hopper manages to hang on and not get dizzy.
Pinecone faster!
And same for Argus. Oh, it's gonna be so funny if Ulysses fails.
I don't remember what Ulysses.
Oh god damn it!
picked
I
to
rolled like a
name.
16 and it didn't work. 1 sec.
Oh, you gotta drag it into the
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I had.
There you go. Okay, you're all fine. So the
I
pug
can't
goes in
remember.
circles, and then you kind of find a chance to convince it to go different way. It kind of
Faster.
runs in and out between these wagons and around the Ferris wheel through some bushes and stuff there, and eventually he kind of gets tired out and comes back to the center and just sort of plops down with his tongue hanging out. He's just
Panko needs water to grow.
and someone brings over a giant bowl of water for that's giant to you guys, and he drinks messily out of it.
Oh yeah, stay away from that.
Yeah, you guys step
I'm
back
getting
really
close.
quickly.
I'm getting close.
So the centerpiece of this area is a pixie palace made entirely of old cocoon husks, beautifully woven together. It's kind of interesting. They look like towers and walkways between them and stuff. It's really interesting.
Can we explore them while, like, this size, or is it like eyes only?
I think it's just it's made. I don't think you can actually fit into it because I would assume cocoon husks are pretty small.
Yeah.
Smaller than tiny.
Yeah. So and
Gotta get
also
more of that special potion if we want to get smaller enough
Yeah.
to get in there.
the pixies that see you admiring the centerpiece come over and they have a tray of cucamelon sandwiches and thimbleberry tarts, and it's someone at one of the pixie cottages, and they call out to you and see, hey, would you like some of these sandwiches and thimbleberry tarts?
I could eat.
Be amazing. Thank you.
All right, and you come over there and sit down with them and have some of those the food, and they also serve some tea. And the pixie in there starts talking, and you guys, I assume, are polite and have a conversation with them, and they tell you some information about the carnival, sort of like kind of gossiping.
Hmm.
And it's a female pixie. Her name is I'm just gonna use one of these names. Cotton Candy. Hi, I'm Cotton Candy. So, have you heard any rumors out in the carnival?
Boy, have I.
Have I?
I don't know. You heard about a missing displaced Reese kitten?
Mm-hmm.
We've heard something about a prismosphere. Do you know what that is?
Oh,
Something like that.
There's something weird going on. I heard that word mentioned somewhere over by the Hall of Mirrors. The Candlefoot the Mime and Palasha the Mermaid are in love. Did you know that? Speaking of that, Hall of Mirrors, that's where the mime works, Candlefoot. Also, Candlefoot has lost his voice. I'm not sure if that's part of his act or if he's like under some kind of spell.
Yeah, we heard a bit about those two. I gather they were in love and then it didn't work out.
I think because he lost his voice.
Did they sing a lot of soliloquies to each other? And then without the soliloquies?
Possibly.
Not exactly till death do us part, is it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Till
If they.
voice do us part?
I think they are in love, but they were just getting to know each other and explore that, and then that happened. So I'm not sure where that. I guess maybe he was able to talk before then. That seems like. Never know with those mimes, though, do you?
No, you can never trust a mime.
Mimes are fun. I said the word wrong though.
Meme?
I said
Mem?
mimes.
Meme. Mime?
Knives.
Mime.
Mime.
I love word games.
We heard other rumors like about Durla. He lost his cub.
Oh, yeah. Poor, I can't remember his name.
Durlagron.
Durlagron, yeah.
Durlagron.
He's such a good dad, too, and we just don't know where the kitten went. He hasn't been found anywhere around here. Everyone looked.
Do you think he could get really, really small like this?
I don't think he would ever come here. No one would feed him the potion. He's just a kitten.
Things get lost around here sometimes, though, don't they?
Well, that's what we hear, you know. It's a very strange place out there where all the big ones are. We don't have too much bad happening down here, but we hear a lot of stuff up there. I actually heard there's some kind of troublemaker in the carnival at this stop.
Yeah, someone was booing the mermaid's song. Do you know anyone who doesn't like her very much? Is there anyone that you know of that they don't get along?
I mean, everybody here loves Palasha. I mean, even Thaco. He would never do anything against her. But there must be someone from outside, because I've heard some signs that point to it being some kind of kenku creature. Do you know what that is?
Never met one.
Ooh.
But I think whatever it is, it's using magic to disguise itself. Because we never quite see it. Nobody ever quite.
Carnival that can help us look through illusions.
I don't have anything like that, but that'd be very handy.
That would be cool. Too bad.
Well, yeah, I assume you guys have finished eating the tiny food now.
When we change back, we're gonna be hungry again.
Yeah, it'll go away.
Problem with pixie food, just hungry 20 minutes later.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget to ride the Ferris wheel. But you know, just don't let Biscuit talk your ear off.
Can you talk to biscuits?
Yep. That's the hamster.
Oh my god, is it a mini giant space hamster?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, it doesn't say, but I'll assume it is.
Okay.
My name's not Biscuit, it's Boo! Alright, so you guys go over to the carousel. It's a wooden wheel that has 8 wicker carriages. Biscuit, the hamster who trundles around inside the contraption that turns the wheel, is very talkative.
I'm talkative too, looking along.
Yeah. You guys pretty much have to interrupt each other. You're so talkative. But he basically gives you some more information about the people in the carnival. He says Burley the bugbear often talks philosophy with one of the gondola swans, and that he may not look it, but he has brains as well as brawn.
Who's that?
Burley the bugbear.
The one that doesn't like Thaco.
Yeah, and that gave you
And the
the
one that
idea
was
of,
helping us earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
All
the
right, and
gondola swans speak a language, or do they like?
they speak Con.
Okay.
Actually, I think they spoke Sylvan, so maybe only one of you was able to understand them. I think that's what it was.
We have
Maybe
that one covered.
Ulysses.
Yeah.
Darn, I was hoping they spoke common because I really wanted to know what a swan accent was.
I don't even
I was gonna
remember
make you
what
do a swan accent and see how that went.
I don't remember. I did Featherine when she was kind of yes, like
Yep,
what is
that was-
joy? Do you know how I know you exist? That kind of thing.
Right.
Gossip, got it. Ulysses and Murmur talk to the swan boat.
Yeah, I think she told you some. Oh yeah, she was the one that that said that she had late night debates with Bugbear Burley. I think she. Yeah, I think she filled you guys in on that one, and she also talked about Candlefoot and Palasha.
Okay.
Let me see.
Are there any other activities after the?
Yes, there is a game of hide and seek that starts up after you ride the carousel.
For sure.
And let's see what happens with that. You're invited to play a game of hide and seek organized by two Pixies. The game's friendly supervisor, Honey Mint, and a seeker named Starbug. On the story tracker, jot down the names of the. Okay. So I'll make sure you guys. This may come up later. You played the hide and seek with the Pixies.
I like to play.
Each character who plays the game makes a wisdom stealth check to hide.
Wisdom.
stealth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Starbug finds the character who has the lowest check result.
So not Dex, but Wisdom. Okay, we can do that.
No.
You just click on the stat thingy and it changes.
Yep. It's also a straight wisdom roll for me.
Oh no! Okay, I thought it was gonna be a nat 1. Oh, it rolled as a 1 and then it changed to 13.
So how?
Woohoo! We match each other, Argus.
Woohoo!
So it probably should be
I
a
had to
different.
roll a lot better to get that than you did, though.
It probably should be a different number because it probably automatically uses Dex, right?
No, I changed it from
Oh,
So
you
did
got
I.
it
Dex
changed.
to
Okay.
Wisdom. It should be a +5 for me, and I changed it to Wisdom, so it is +4 now.
Okay. Hi there. Who's Ulysses?
I'm
needs to
a
make
+1, so she gets the tie break.
Oh, is Ulysses not going to do it?
Ulysses is just watching, apparently.
Okay. So then, yes, the lower value, I guess, would be found first. So Argus is found first, and it says you remaining characters move to new hiding places, but since you're the last one, there's only 2.
I'm just gonna keep running.
What you gonna do, buddy?
So Hopper is rewarded with declared the winner and rewarded with a packet of pixie dust with 2 leaves as the propeller blades. With 2 leaves as the propeller blades. Not sure what that means.
I'm assuming it's more of like wings.
It says,
Pixie dust.
yeah, I don't know what that other part is about.
I think I did just as good in the hide and seek, and clearly they're just picking favorites at this point.
Yeah.
My
Um,
hiding place was just as good as yours.
The
I kept hopping away though. They couldn't catch me.
the pixie dust, if sprinkled upon yourself, gains, or any creature within 5 feet, the recipient gains flying speed of 30 and ability to hover for 1 minute. I assume those two things will last for 1 minute. If the creature is airborne when the effect ends, it falls safely to the ground, taking no damage and landing on its feet. Each small packet holds enough pixie dust for 1 use.
Okay, so I have 1 of those then. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put that onto your sheet.
Yeah, I was trying to add it and I was failing. Actually horribly. I keep adding short swords. Stop it. Remove.
That. Oh, and you already had some?
I tried to remove. I don't know how to move things.
This one?
Yeah, I was trying to add it myself.
I think that.
Yeah,
And then
thank
the
you,
2
and
short swords.
I accidentally clicked into this instead. Thank you.
There we go. All right, and then I'll say that Argus, you chose to hide in a flower bed, and
Okay.
the reason you got found is because it's home to several talking wildflowers, and they were kind of bickering over which one had the silkiest petals and the finest aroma, and as you went to hide in there, you kind of interrupted their conversation, and so the absence of the sound made it obvious that there was something going on there. And then they do you say anything to them after?
Oh, I'll totally if they need like a tiebreak on the softest pedals or whatever. Yeah, I'll provide my input to see if I can resolve their dilemma.
Okay, I'll assume you just pick one because they actually seem pretty much the same.
Right. Well, no, if they seem the same, I'll say that I can't tell the difference. I think you both have very soft flower petals.
Oh, and why, thank you. What a well-mannered young man you are. And
I was raised right.
and they kind of nod and sort of take a liking to you, and that yeah, it says flattery can silence their bickering, so you did well. And then there's one more thing here, a heron's nest. Oh, actually, so actually, this might change the outcome. I'll just say we're doing another hide, and this you're getting into these locations. So one of you can. So we'll say that you chose the flower bed, and you managed to. You need to succeed on a DC 12 charisma check to shush to do that. What we just
Okay.
said you did. So
It's not
DC
persuasion by any chance?
charisma's persuasion, yeah.
I'll roll persuasion then. 'Cause I'm better at that than just regular charisma. But I blew it.
Yeah, DC 12. Okay, so you don't manage. So we'll say that was the first time, and that's why you didn't win. So now you're going to do another hide and seek. And so there's also another location at a heron's nest. And
Okay.
so if you want to try again with the flower bed, or you could just go So basically,
No,
if you
I'll go
go
somewhere
flower
else.
bed or heron's nest, you get a chance to get advantage. If you go somewhere else, then it will just be a straight roll.
I want to go to Heron's Nest because that's my favorite bird.
Okay. This bird seems to be talking incessantly about the weather, and has a nest in a clump of long grasses.
Do you have all
But,
your eggs?
But if you ask nicely, you can maybe get to hide there.
Can I pretend to be like one of your chickies?
Okay, roll your DC 12 persuasion check.
Wrong one. That's probably not going to go very well. Ah!
All right, so you just made it, and
Can I be one of your chickies?
that will give you advantage on the stealth check. So roll.
So yeah, if she's going to the heron's nest, I'll try the flower bed again.
Okay.
Come back there.
So they
Pardon me,
already.
fair flowers, but I must entreat you once again to hide me. Clearly, your petals and your auras know no bounds. I just want permission to hide out here amongst your beauty. Please may I be allowed into your fair garden, and I bow.
All right. Make another persuasion.
No.
I'll
is the
give
answer.
I'll give you advantage on that because that was pretty good. Pretty good sucking up. There
That's
you go.
better. Yep.
Okay, so you both can get advantage on your stealth checks.
Oh, how do you roll advantage on here?
You click the little ADV button down below.
Aha.
Bottom left.
Oh! Ooh.
Ooh.
Hi.
Die again.
What the hell?
We should play
You
rollies
both
this
rolled
time.
one
Rollies.
mistake.
Yeah.
Rollies. Whoever rolls the second one higher.
What dice?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just say this time Argus wins because you can
Yeah.
only get the pixie dust once. So
Okay.
you each
I just
now
like to
have
hear
a
the
packet of
noise.
pixie dust. So I will give.
Pixie dust fist pump. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the noise.
Hi, Juan.
Yeah, I like the dice rolling noise.
I like the dice rolling noise a lot.
There you go.
A parcel.
All right, I think
Oh.
that is it for the. Yeah, that seems to be it for the Pixie Kingdom.
Does the heron have all of its eggs, though? If it has any?
I don't think it has any eggs in there. It didn't say.
Okay. It was just
It's just
chilling then.
it's
Got
just
it.
its home.
Whee!
Oh, we have Zoe is muted
Mm-hmm.
So it's Waz.
and Was is here. Is he actually able to play?
I am here. I'm waiting for my Uber. So I thought
Oh,
I'd
okay.
just listen in.
Did you want to join in at all, or?
No, I think I'm good. I can't really do a whole lot of focusing while, Ubering.
Okay.
Got it.
But yeah, it depends how long it takes to get in.
I mean, I can just move your character around if you want. He's over here somewhere.
Fair. It's not like Murmur says anything anyways.
Yeah,
Hey.
he's right now. He's watching
I'll send it back.
Right now, he's watching the Silver Song Lake show.
Okay.
With the Palasha singing, and keeping an eye out for the
Hi, thanks.
Kenku person.
kenku person. Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually,
sounds good.
I'm just gonna roll a. I'm gonna bring up your character and just roll a perception check for you. See if you do notice anything.
It's really hard to play Ulysses without Murmur.
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
Right? I was like, how can you guys possibly? Oh, that's all good.
Just be a
She doesn't
tsundere.
even know where her ticket is. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
Murmur.
Alright, let's do a perception skill check. Oh, not bad at that. Nat 20.
And nat 20.
Definitely rolling better than you were.
Right?
Mm.
Alright, so you do actually spot the kenku in disguise. Let me just go back to that one here. So you notice that the jeering starts again and the heckling, and you actually are able to catch a figure in the audience who is going to different locations in the audience and calling out to make it seem like there's more than one heckler, but it's actually all the same person, and they're in a cloak. But as they go to each location, they change their appearance to appear like somebody else.
Okay, I got this. Second. That's not him. Where's my sheet? Hold on. I wasn't quite ready to jump in. I'm going to use.
We can jump back to you if you want.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Okay, so back to you guys in the Pixie Kingdom. So there wasn't much else to do there, and I think you got all the rumors as well.
Hopper would like to see there's like that Cyclops thing right outside. Has anyone gone to that?
Oh, you know what? You've all three of you have been sprinkled with pixie dust. So for that first minute that you're in there, you were also able to fly. So I'll assume you flew around and did some cool stuff with that.
Yeah. Hopper loves, literally, that's like part of Hopper's dream is to fly. So Hopper is living his best life. He wants to fly so high. That was his wish when he went and entered the carnival.
Cool. Okay, so what was the other thing you want to do now?
There's a Cyclops thing outside. It might not be actually anything in the thing, but there's like just a Cyclops head right outside the Pixie Kingdom.
Oh
There's the
yeah,
ringhouse
out.
game.
Yeah, that was one of the. That's interesting. I didn't actually notice before that they were the actual games. I was just saying that you could go to any of these and encounter any of these games, but actually I didn't realize they actually had some of them
They're on the map.
specifically on the map. Okay, so yeah, sure, the Cyclops game is there.
What is the Cyclops game?
Carnival games.
Has anyone else done that?
I think someone has.
We didn't.
I don't recall.
Each one of these Carnival games is based on a key ability, so yeah, this one's called Outstare the Cyclops.
Oh no.
And it's a constitution-based one.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So you hear the barker outside calling, what do you do when the eye of the Cyclops falls upon you? You stare right back if you've got the stamina.
I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna do it well.
Okay, and as you walk up, you see the person running the game sort of casts an illusion, and an illusionary Cyclops appears in kind of the end in front of the sort of in the middle of the booth, and starts staring at you with its one giant eye. And to win the game, you must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution check.
No.
Okay. All right.
I don't think it's gonna
Let's
go
ring a
well.
bell. I think I might have done this one.
Ooh, 13.
Was it 14? Oh, that's too
Yeah,
bad.
it was 14.
Okay, that costs you 1 ticket punch.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry. Try again if you like.
I'll try it as well.
Oh,
No, I'm not sure.
he like
I
blinks right
basically like
away.
sit down at the thing and blink, and it's just like, ah. All right, I forgot I wasn't supposed to blink. Sorry.
Me again, me again.
Got an 8.
Now you're kind of freaked out by it. It's just shot your confidence.
Is it staring at me? I think it's staring at me if I move back and forth.
I'm hopping in place, hoping it like doesn't like look me in the eye the entire time, but it's looking at me in the eye the entire time.
Yeah. Even after you finish the game, it's still staring at you.
Like, ah!
Don't
Be
look at
haunted
me.
by the eye for weeks now.
Yeah.
Do the ring toss instead.
It sees me. The eye sees me.
Ring toss.
I'll toss rings.
All right. Rings
That
is
sounds like Dex.
where are we? Oh yeah, I gotta click on the stalls. So ring toss is yes, the dexterity one. So the guy standing there says, "This almirage is no mirage. Adorn its horn with 2 or 3 rings to win a prize." So it's called the Almirage ring toss. An almirage is a creature that looks like a bunny with a unicorn horn.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can see this.
I can't.
Sec.
Looks like a bunny.
This
There
this
we go.
definitely rings a
Aw,
bell.
that's cute. Can I have one of those?
So it is a you have to toss the ring over the horn of the wooden creature. It's a cute bunny-like creature with a horn like a unicorn's. It teleports around the tabletop, making it hard to score a success. You get 3 rings. Tossing a ring over the Almirage's horn requires a DC 17 dex check.
Didn't get
And
17 twice.
So,
Yeah.
like
You need at
acrobatics
least
or
2.
like, or is it straight dex? Or like sleight of hand, or is it straight dex?
It is a straight dex check.
I got 117,
Right.
but not 2.
Oof. Oof.
That first one.
Double oof. You get 3 rolls.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh man, I thought
Get
that was
one.
another one.
Oh gosh. Damn.
These games are rigged.
Probably, but that's okay. Hopper's having fun.
Going again.
Okay, Hopper has used
Ugh.
up a whole card now.
Okay.
And you have a second card now. Oh, and we're going again on... Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah.
I do remember this game. This is about how it went
I
last
think,
time.
yeah, I think you did the
Yeah.
same thing. And then gave up.
I thought I'd be better at this.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's true.
I'm going again. I bought these extra tickets for something. But not this.
You should try more at the Cyclops one. It's right here.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
supposed to be
single.
good at Dex. I'm gonna have
That's
a
a tough one.
proficiency in tossed ring after after
Yeah.
this, I think.
I want to win something.
I think the easiest one is the wrestling.
I was just gonna say.
It's the what?
The goblin wrestling.
Racist. Racist against goblins, says the goblin.
Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide.
If you guys didn't notice, Zoe dropped out.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I figured.
Getting into that second card, I'm gonna stare at that Cyclops one more time, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yuck. Hey!
Hey, you managed to outstare the Cyclops. You win a prize. And the prizes are... Where's the chart? Carnival prizes. There we go. It is... Ooh, number 8. It's a glove puppet.
I have one of those.
In the shape of a wizard. As an action, you can move the puppet's arms to cast minor illusion cantrip. After 3 uses, the puppet disappears in a puff of smoke.
Aw, that's cute.
I'm gonna toss more rings. I'm not giving up on this. I got the tickets. I'm gonna do it until I win.
Oh no, it's gonna be a while.
Yep, that's with rules like that. It sure is. At least I'm doing
You're
them
gonna
quick.
need a 14 on the die on all of them.
Hey.
Oh, he did it. Is that 3 or 4?
No, that's
The test is
Or
16
two
is
or
the
3,
lowest
I mean.
roll there.
Okay, so 2 19s will definitely...
The 22, 22, 16.
Alright, so you will get a Carnival prize. Just to say you won one now. It is a trinket. Trinkets table. Why doesn't it give me a link to the trinket table? Silly thing.
Trinkets are fun.
Now I gotta find that.
Something about trinket table means to me that I got the shit
Yeah,
prize.
you got not the greatest thing.
It's like I've totally put like a whole ticket into this
I know.
game.
It is a
21.
21.
an old invitation to a banquet in the summer court, written in ink on vellum in Sylvan. Might be useful.
Invitation to a banquet. Huh?
It's old, it says, so. What time in the Feywild is
Relative.
relative?
I'm sorry I'm late.
As
You
long
still
as-
need to bring me though.
As long as the invitation paper can be as old as it wants, but if the year isn't written on it, I'm showing up and expecting a meal on that day.
Did I roll 2 things? That was...
Looks like.
Alright, Argus. I will give you this Feywild trinket. And did you did I already add your glove puppet to your character sheet?
No,
one
I
on
tried
there.
to add it.
Oh, mine. Yeah, okay. You're.
I just
Sorry.
add wizard puppet minor illusion times 3.
Oh, you just typed it? Here, I'll
Mhm.
just add the actual thing
Okay.
and then delete this one. Yeah, because this one has the link and it gives you the actual link to the spell as well. Okay. Alright, so getting back to Murmur.
Mhm.
So you are able to keep an eye on that guy. Do you want to follow them stealthily, or do you want to try and catch them?
I'm not going to follow him necessarily stealthily. Like I'll just sort of keep an eye on him, track him down, because like I'll know where he's always walking.
Okay, do you care
but
if he
if-
knows that you're doing that, or
If I see that he has an idea that I know, like if he tries to run or anything, I'm gonna use fairy fire on him.
Okay, so
Light them up like a Christmas tree.
So let's just make a. I guess I'll. It can either be a deception check or a stealth check, whichever one you want
Oh dear.
not be seen doing that.
Well, stealth, I guess. Nope, not stealthy. Did that show up on yours?
No, are you able to run this actually?
Oh no, I have to do it through. Oh yeah, I can't do it from mine. I was
Yeah,
just
I can
doing
do it for you.
Beyond. Yeah, okay. Stealth.
Where's stealth? Okay. So 13 I got for you.
Right.
And okay, do we have is there a sheet for this character? There we go. Okay, perception. Okay, you probably aren't gonna notice.
I mean, the nat 20 on perception from before, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, you don't, you see them going and you start to follow, and then.
Them?
Sorry?
Them?
Yeah. You don't know what it is because it keeps changing form, so.
Oh yeah, but it's still always one.
Yeah, it's one. I'm just
Yeah, okay.
using a
Yeah.
non-gender specific one. So yeah, the I'll just say the kenku. The kenku
Yeah.
moves away towards the south, and you sort of try to casually follow, but then you notice that the kenku is trying to cover their tracks.
Then I light them up.
But they get a chance because they got a deception roll on you, and I rolled your perception on the deception, and so they managed to not let you know that they were going to try and sneak away. So they're going to get a chance to get away by rolling a stealth check here.
Well, yeah. Well, they still need to do a DC 15 dex as far as the spell goes.
Oh, and actually, yeah, we also have to do an initiative so you can see if they get their action first. So that we should check. I'm going to give the kenku the advantage because they deceived you. Where would that be? I guess that's just a dex roll. So a 10 for the kenku, and you oh yeah, where's your initiative?
Plus 17.
A 2. Okay, so 3. Okay, so the kenku gets to go first, and it's going to try and hide. I can't pull that out. Alright, well, it's the same value as this anyway. Okay, so a 14, and then you're going to try and keep an eye on them to cast your spell. So I'll do another perception, I guess. And you succeed, so you do cast the spell on them. And then what's the DC?
15.
15. Okay. For a wisdom?
Dex.
Oh, dex, okay. Oh, not 20. Damn it, this one's pretty crafty, so it dodges the spell, and then hides. And although you did
I thought
still
he
see
didn't make
them,
it. I still saw him.
yeah, you
I'll
still
keep going
see
after him.
them. So they're trying to duck down an alleyway. So now you can chase.
Okay, I will
So,
chase him down.
You're gonna
okay.
get ganked.
I am or he is.
Charge him. Get him, Murmur.
I'm gonna chase him right into you guys.
Use that Minotaur charm,
Right?
also known as an axe.
Hmm. Okay, I need to roll this. Save DC investigation. Okay. Oh, you're pretty good at that.
Oof. Wow.
Not great.
You used that nat 20 and now Murmur is getting little stuff.
Okay, so you go chasing down the kenku, and you actually catch up to them, and you go to grab it, and your hand passes right through it. You were following
sneaky.
an illusion.
All right. So I will continue to look around.
Oh, sorry. Actually, yeah, this spell can only cast, can make a image of an object or a sound.
Well, that's not going to quite do it.
Object, muddy footprints, or... Okay.
He's just going to have to outrun me.
Yeah, that does seem like it. What does this one do?
Kenkus can fly though, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think they're like
Not
emus.
flightless. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're flightless.
So like an emu.
Yes, like an emu.
Yeah, I think they're just bird-shaped people. Okay, so I guess the kenku tries to distract you with a sound, which, I mean,
I'm chasing him
yeah,
down.
you
I'm
did
not following the sound.
yeah, I'll just say it doesn't work, even though you failed on the investigation roll. So you can, what's your character speed?
30.
I'm never gonna quite catch up.
Yeah, 30, and PC as... Yeah, so it's the same. So, yeah, I'll assume you can just try and cut him off or something and try to catch up.
Okay, hold on. Don't I have... Just give me, I just want to read this here. No, okay. I thought I had an extra rush, but I could dash and
You
try
have
to hit him.
Goring Rush.
Yep.
If you take the dash action on your turn, move at least 20 feet, you can make one melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. So you can try that.
Yep. Okay, so hey, I finally get to use something of his.
And your horns
so
are D6 plus strength modifier for damage.
yes, but there's a slight extra on my horns if I hit. And that's as I've mentioned before. One of Murmur's horns are actually it's a construct. It's made out of metal, and both of his horns have these brass rings wrapped around them. And so as he goes charging up with his goring attack. If he hits, his horns are going to release shocking grasp.
Hmm.
That's my
Wait.
artificer thing.
That's your under magical tinkering.
Sounds cool.
It's fun.
That's awesome.
You got to come up with ways for the artificer to do stuff, right? So that's his. So we're basically going to stun gun him.
Yeah, it's not under magical tinkering. What is it under?
It's just how the artificers cast their spells.
Oh, it'll be under spell.
Yeah, under spells I got shocking grasp. All I have to do is try to touch something.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
for him, it's just with his horns, just how the image looks.
Okay. Because it does say under the ability that you use a bonus action to attack with the horns. I guess you could take an action. Well, I think you're having to keep up with them, so if you take an action, I don't think you'll catch up to him, though. Anyway, I would... Let's just say you don't shock him because you probably kill him, so...
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, let's well, why don't we just see what the damage does, and then we'll
Sure.
see. Okay, so first of all, you need to roll your to hit for the goring rush. Oh, and I have to do that.
Yeah.
Is under actions.
It's a one-man show.
Right?
Yeah,
And he's
I'm just playing the
not,
game.
He's not trying to really hurt the guy. He's just trying to knock him down.
I assume your bonus would be the same as your dagger ability, so I'll just roll that.
It's +5.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
definitely hit.
Ooh.
Okay, and
24.
then that's gonna be
D6 +3.
D6 plus your strength bonus, so yeah, that's 3. Okay, so he takes 6 damage and falls down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just consider that you have caught him somewhere near the rest of the group.
For
Okay.
next time.
Yeah,
Or
so
for
you're down here
continuing.
somewhere, or they're walking back up, and you catch this kenku.
Hey, you found the kenku. Yeah,
Right?
we've done a lot of stuff since then. We've done the carousel, Pixie Kingdom, and a bunch of games, right?
Yeah,
hmm
I'm gonna put the time into the 6th hour now. All right, so you catch this kenku, and
Guy's a jerk.
It's a jerk.
you see that it's
My question is, what's his motivation?
so
Wisdom.
when you hit the kenku, it's this guy's self was
Disrupted.
turned off. Yeah, lost the spell, and so
Tie him up. Get him.
yeah, so the spell drops, and you see a kenku that looks like this. So just share
That's a
that.
kenku? Oh, I was
Kenku,
looking
yeah.
at Diana for some reason. I was like, that's a kenku?
There, kenku.
Oh yeah, he has wings too.
Yeah,
Well,
so
the
we're wearing
wings.
the fairy
The
wings like
wings you get when you
everybody.
come in. Yeah.
Yeah. And it speaks with I think you get the impression that it's a female, but it speaks
Oh.
with a male voice.
You're
Okay.
rude.
And from what you have heard of kenku, they usually can only speak in mimic, so they can
Yeah,
only
of course,
mimic
yeah.
words and phrases they've heard before.
Mm.
But this one is speaking clearly and reactively in a male voice.
Is it a
And
male
says,
voice that we
what do
might
you want with me?
recognize?
Is the rest of the group there?
Yeah.
Okay, so typically Murmur would just sort of hold him and let Ulysses talk to him. But in this case, because Murmur doesn't really say much, he's just gonna hold him and let the other two talk.
Okay.
I don't think Hopper knows much about this kenku. Beyond some scuttlebutt a little bit.
We know that he was like going around booing people. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
he
most
was
interested in what's up with that. Like, in general
hassling
terms.
Palasha last time, and then that's why Murmur was up there, was waiting to see if he did it again.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he did.
Hopper takes
Or
off
she or he.
his balloon hat and plonks it on top of the kenku's head.
It looks at you, kind of cocks its head at you, and the little balloon goes wiggle wiggle.
Are you mean?
Well, I don't want to be.
You don't
But,
want to be.
But many years ago, I have made a Fey pact with Zybilna.
What the fuck?
Zybilna's an archfey who rules the Feywild domain of Prismere. And
Oh.
I have been convinced lately that there is something amiss with my patron.
Oh.
I sense that she is no longer in touch with me, and it's a very disconcerting thought. I don't know what to do. So I came here to this carnival because I know the owners know something about Prismere, but they were giving me a cold shoulder, and I know that they know more than they're letting on. So I've been trying to disrupt their carnival to cause problems for them so they might deal with me.
We also want to get to Prismere.
Yes, that is Zybilna's realm, but I feel there is something amiss there.
I think you're probably right. I don't agree that booing the mermaid was the best way to get there, but
Yeah, it was really mean.
I know, and I really feel sorry about that, and also that poor dwarf in the dragonfly rides. But
Murmur's gonna whisper, "You should apologize."
I'm sorry.
not to
Not
us, to them.
to us.
To Palasha. To Palasha.
That was a trap. There's no good answer for you there, Dan.
I know.
I knew I was going to say that before you replied.
Yeah. Well, my plan was to just keep causing trouble until Witch and Light divulge what they know about Zybilna and Prismere. I feel sorry
they know something.
for harming the other people, though. I don't think they're involved.
Witch and Light are kind of like the Santas. They're just watching.
Mhm.
Oh.
And unfortunately, even if I do find out what's happening, or what they know, I can't even enter Prismere, so I still need some help.
Why?
It's part of the Fey Pact. I
Can't go
cannot
back?
enter. But if they know something, I just want them to tell me.
We should help each other then. You seem like you know a lot about magic.
I do.
I don't.
Nope.
Mhm.
What can I do to help you?
Mm. Well,
Apologize.
I'm really bad at keeping secrets. So I would be a really bad choice to be the person that, goes to like yoink some stuff. But we should go talk somewhere more private. Somewhere where people aren't,
Yeah, you're standing right in front of the big top. Lots of
Yeah.
people are walking by and looking curiously at you.
Something to see here, folks.
And Hopper walks
Something to
away.
see here.
Mr. Light's right behind me, isn't he?
Totally.
Because Hopper can't lie, so something to see here, folks.
Yeah, exactly. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'll assume you guys all go down further over here.
Somewhere that's not the big top.
And you
Oh,
see Candlefoot is standing outside of the Hall of Illusions. And as you're walking up, and this kenku who is now is telling you, by the way, my name is Kettlesteam. And as soon as he says that, or she says that, but in a male voice, Candlefoot looks over and he walks up to you and he goes, he puts his hands out like, what the hell? And points at the kenku, and then points at his throat.
She's walking here.
Wait.
It's got your voice?
He nods.
You have a very pretty voice.
And then the kenku goes, hey, it's hard for us to communicate, it's a lot easier if I just take someone else's voice.
You took his voice. I think you...
I only
you need to
borrowed
give
it.
that back.
I only borrowed it.
For how long?
Well, until now. Now is the time when the time is up. Why don't you give that voice back?
Make a DC 12 intimidation or persuasion check. Whoever wants to say that.
Help.
You can both do that if you
Yeah.
Actually, so will Murmur.
want. Okay. Someone's gonna succeed. There
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
20. All right.
Nat 20.
Here you go, and he pulls out this corn doll, and
A corn husk?
it's basically it's a corn husk doll with a thorny stem tied around its neck.
You made this before you give it back.
And
You made this?
it kind of looks like Candlefoot.
Is this
And he says,
the
all right,
boo-goo?
but before I give this back, is there anything else you want to ask me? Because otherwise then I have to talk in kind of, only things I've heard other people say.
Why
wanna
do you
help
think
us?
that the Witch and Light have know so much about the Prismere?
I have a feeling it's somehow tied to this carnival. I've heard some rumors.
Yeah.
Did you make this?
Candlefoot's standing
And,
there tapping his foot.
But Hopper's pointing at the corn husk. Did Kettlesteam make that?
Yes, and Kettlesteam nods.
Can you make one for Witch and Light? Hypothetically. You didn't hear that, Candle. You did hear that, Candle. Candlefoot.
Well, I had to get really close to this guy. And it was not easy, and I don't have any more of the ingredients I need magically for this. So
Is there anything else you could make to help?
any what?
Is there anything else you can do to help get us,
I can give you any more information I have. I think I've pretty much given you everything I know.
Do you know anything about the kitten? Missing kitten?
Kitten?
Mm.
I haven't seen any kittens around. The what?
They're the grun.
Is that
Oh,
the
Displacer
Beast
Beast
kitten we're talking
kitten?
about?
I don't think
Maybe,
I've seen a Displacer Beast kitten.
Hmm.
But if it's missing,
Okay.
I think there's been some things that are going missing, and they're going, I think, into the Prismere. So
How do you get to the Prismere? Do you know?
that's what I don't know.
Okay. But you've been
The
there
Witch
before?
and Light should.
Yeah, I can't go there because of my pact.
So to clarify, your pact is to someone in the Prismere, but you can't go back.
I can't go there now. She didn't want me to, for it to be known that I was her, agent in the prime material plane. So if I come to the Feywild, then people will know that I'm her.
Okay.
Helper.
Okay. Do you know how to write?
Let me just look at the picture again. I think she just has wings for arms.
No, she's got claw hands.
That would make it too easy, so I'm gonna say no.
But you can respond yes or no after this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's like 20 questions. I think this guy's that lasts long enough without it, his voice.
Yeah.
He needs to, like, say something to his girlfriend or something.
Yeah, I know, and Kettlesteam looks over at Candlefoot and in Candlefoot's own voice says, "Look, I'm really sorry about your situation. I didn't mean for it to come to that." And Candlefoot just shakes his head.
Give it back so we can respond.
Impatiently.
He
And
taps
also
his
maybe
Candlefoot.
apologize, yeah.
We should have him apologize to the mermaid and to the
Her.
dwarf first.
Female.
I think we got to get the voice back, and the rest of it can take its.
The rest can just be bows.
Yeah.
All right, so
I think this Kenku walking up, talking in her boyfriend's voice, is just gonna be more disturbing than
yeah.
than the value of getting the apology out.
Although
I
it
can
would
imagine
clearly
if-
explain what's going on, though.
That Palasa thinks that her boyfriend's booing her.
Mm.
Because she would
Yeah,
recognize
you
her
want to make sure
boyfriend's
that
voice.
she's not saying something that Candlefoot wouldn't want her to say in his voice. Okay, so you guys untangle the thorn around the doll's neck.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and as soon as you do that, it goes snap, and then a burst of like puff of smoke kind of happens on the thorn, and it disappears, and suddenly Candlefoot is able to speak. He goes,
Hi, buddy.
oh my god, that was so awful.
Were you a mime by choice?
Well, I mean, that's just my job, but I didn't, want to not ever speak again.
I figured it was just a method thing.
I wish I was that good, but no.
You should go run to your girlfriend.
I'm gonna do that.
We'll
And
take over for
he runs
whatever
over-
happens.
Hey, as a return favor here, we've heard a lot of weird stuff going on in this Prismere place. Do you know anything about that?
Well, there's something weird going on in this Hall of Mirrors. I won't go in there because it's freaky. I saw
I'll
this
go.
girl with a pig face mask, and there's
Ugh.
those mirrors like show your age differently. I'm just running this booth, but really, I'd rather just be performing and not having to run a booth. So this Hall of Illusions is something.
We
Go.
should go check that out again.
Go say hi to your girlfriend.
Yep.
Okay, and he goes back into his booth and he grabs a small box and starts running.
Does it look vaguely ring box shaped?
Yes, it does.
Hopper's
I
coming
feel like
after.
we should
Hopper's
go
running
watch
after.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should totally go watch this. I think
All
we
right.
earned a little like teary interlude before we move on to the next event.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys all follow up to the lake, and Palasha has finished her current concert and moves off to the to the side here, but when she sees you guys running up with Candlefoot, and he looks really excited, she thinks something's going on, so she comes over and she says, "What's going on here? What are you doing, Candlefoot?" And he goes, "I have my voice back." And she goes, "You had lost your voice? I just thought you didn't like me anymore."
Sobbing at the
We're gonna
side.
try.
And he says, "Of course not. I love you. I want to marry you." And he opens up the box, and there's a beautiful ring in there.
Hopper's immediately just like crying, he's sobbing,
Tears
hopping in
coming down
place,
his eye.
collapsing.
I've never seen anything so happy in my life.
And Kettlesteam's looking really like looking down and feeling really bad, kicking the dirt and stuff now.
Hopper will like pat the top of the flower at the top of her head where you have the balloon there, like, it's okay.
There's more opportunities to make happiness in
Oh,
the
yeah.
future.
Still got the balloon on.
Yep.
Hasn't taken it off.
No.
All right, so they are happily back together and engaged to be married.
Let's go!
You guys sort of have a little celebration. Somebody sets off some magical fireworks, and a bunch of people crowd around and congratulate the couple. Burley is there. He gives Candlefoot a big pat on the back and goes, "Oh, good job, finally." And who else comes by? You see Thaco the clown sort of standing over near the big top. He's looking over there with a big scowl on his face.
Does he not have a girlfriend either?
Huh?
Does he have a girlfriend that he's up with?
Yeah.
I think you got a feeling he might have wanted a girlfriend.
Oh, you
Right,
have
this one's
Kettlesteam.
He's not going to get that one anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So the happiness in the carnival can't go any higher. So I think it went down. I'll say it went down one from the heckling, but it's gone way back up. So it's still at the top right now.
Cool.
We're awesome.
Yeah.
If
I
I had a
bring
special
out-
shell, I'd
bring
give
out
one
the,
to
like,
you.
a celebratory cake with like, sparklers on it that says like "Congratulations to the newly engaged couple," and it's got like a picture of the ring that we just saw on it.
Wow.
Nobody can eat any of it because it's a minor illusion from the doll, but
That's the
you know,
thought that
still
counts.
everyone can look at it and say, "Aw,
It's the spell that counts.
yeah."
All right. So you have an illusionary cake, and
Yep.
everybody pretends to eat it.
Hey, Thaco!
He's down there. He's huh?
Hey, Thaco! Can you make me a balloon hat with the ring on it?
Jeez. All right. He makes that for you. Yes. And now I got something else to do, so see you later.
Okay, you should have fun with us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, you should have fun by yourself then, if you're one of those introverted people. Introvened.
Oh boy.
Intravenous.
Venus.
You get one of those spines, you know?
All right, I think we'll end it there on a happy note, unlike our Strahd campaigns usually.
Right?
Would have thought.
I had a thing prepared that was actually going to be a little happy little story, but we'll do it for next time.
All right.
Yes.
Ooh.
Kettlesteam now has a flower hat, and now I have a little ring hat, being like, "Look, I'm the part of the ring bearer. I followed the
He's carrying the one ring.
I'm carrying the one ring."
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, it was actually goblins who threw it into Mount Doom, not Hobbits.
Right?
Goblins and kobolds.
Kobolds.
Hee
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right. Thanks
Cool.
for playing a little impromptu Wild by the Witchlight.
Yep.
yeah.
Or Beyond the
Always
Witchlight.
good
I'm gonna try and play next week, but odds are stacked against me, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
If Jesse is not here, then we'll do another session of this and continue on this story with whoever's here.
Sounds good.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
To
Night,
you
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
later.
Good night.